SP News Nuggets, and today, you guys, we've got a story coming out of Chicago. It's a little baby girl. She's brand new. She's newborn. Well, the mother, her name is Nina Singleton. We got another Singleton. What was her name? Zaya Singleton. Yeah, Zaya Singleton. And now here's Nina Singleton. The mother's name is Nina Singleton. Well, she decided that she wanted to beat this little girl in the face because she reminded her of her boyfriend, the baby's daddy. We're going to get into some of these details. Here we go. A 2-month-old girl is on life support and expected to die after her mother allegedly punched her in the face and slamming her against the floor. The mother, Nina Singleton of Chicago, allegedly beat the girl starting shortly after she was born because the little girl reminded her of her ex-boyfriend. Nina Singleton told the police this is why she beat her baby little girl. Every time Nina Singleton looked at her newborn baby girl, she imagined the ex-boyfriend being there. And that's why the defendant, Nina Singleton, punched her baby girl. Nina Singleton admitted to the police that she swung the girl over her head by the legs and slammed her onto the tile kitchen floor face first. Oh my goodness. Though Nina Singleton claimed the incident occurred on November the 20th, doctors believe it actually occurred or happened just hours before the baby was discovered by her father. This is how the story goes. Nina Singleton and the baby's father broke up in October, but he saw the baby regular and attended all her vaccinations on November the 18th. The outlet reported that the three had dinner after the doctor's appointment and that he dropped Nina Singleton off with the baby at her apartment. The Sun-Times reported that it was the last time the father was allowed to see the baby. As Nina Singleton began making up excuses for why the father couldn't visit with his daughter, Nina Singleton would say the girl was sleeping. One time she claimed the baby was with a friend. The baby's father met with Nina Singleton at a Starbucks where he usually was allowed to have visits there. On this particular day, Nina Singleton arrived without the baby at the coffee shop, and after she refused to allow the father to see the baby, he became freaked out, and he ran to the mother's apartment, which was near the coffee shop. He found the baby unresponsive in her bassinet. The baby was taken to Lurie Children's Hospital at Northwestern Medical Center, where it was determined she had recently suffered a severe skull fracture. Doctors also found 10 facial fractures, renal bleeding, and broken bones in her shoulder and legs. Oh my. Though many of the injuries were fresh, doctors believe the baby may have been abused since birth. Nina Singleton had also admitted to punching the girl in the face when she was just a week or two old. Bail for Nina Singleton was denied on Friday, and if her daughter dies, she will be charged with murder. She is currently charged with child abuse. Nina Singleton did not appear in court for her bond hearing as she was being threatened She was being treated for psychiatric issues Friday at Advocate, Illinois Masonic Medical Center. But once she is released, however, she will be going to jail. Okay? Nina Singleton's reasons for beating her daughter brings to mind another recent case of child abuse, where a British mother, Brittany Reno Pingleton, murdered her 3 sons over the course of a year, claiming she feared they would grow up to be abusive to women. Okay, you guys, I've shared with you guys and family all the details so far of what we know. This was only put up and posted November the 30th, you guys. That was just yesterday. That was just yesterday. So this must have happened like Thursday or Friday. Because today is Sunday, so it must have happened Thursday, Friday. They posted it yesterday. And this is Nina Singleton. I've been letting you guys see her picture. Look at her. And so maybe she do have a mental problem. I mean, I would guess that some people, it may be, she got the baby blues after having the baby. Maybe she just hate or do not have dad, because people don't have kids and expect to be a single parent. They thinking, they done showed everybody their man. They done showed everybody, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm finna have this baby. She done walked with this child for 10 months, 40 weeks. And now when the baby gets there and the baby looks like the man and don't look like you, then I guess she got a little bit upset. It reminded her of her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend. And he was there to go through all the vaccinations and be there and wanting to see the baby and love on the baby. And maybe, I don't know. I know mental health, depression is real. It's a struggle. I get it. I understand it. I don't have it, but what I'm saying is, I do deal with people and patients and family members that do go through these things. So I do get it. But wow, for her, and she admitted it, that she took this baby and slammed it on the tile in the kitchen and up against the wall by its legs, and then went and put the baby in the bassinet and left it at the house by itself or herself. When I read it to you, could you just imagine? See, when people do things like this, we be like, oh yeah, she needs to burn an HE double hockey stick. Oh yeah, put her in the cell and brick it on up. That's when we, but, I'm going to tell you guys, I was coming home from work this morning and I'm sitting there thinking about all these kids and babies and what's happening to them. And not only the reasons that the parents are doing these things, but some of their behaviors that we see on a day-to-day basis. And we don't tell them that they're wrong. And I know that you can have a child. And a lot of us had children and became depressed. Not angry with the child, but depressed about our life or what's next. Or do we have enough money? And you got to have someone to talk to. Whether, if your parents is still alive, that'd be good. But if your parents is not still alive, then you're going to have to rely on trying to have a friend or something. I wonder what she said to her ex-boyfriend when they were out to have coffee. And she was probably telling him, you'll never see her again. And I'm just, you guys, this is not a fact. This is just my opinion. That this is probably what she said because he knew something was not right. I'm glad that he felt something was not right and he rushed over there and got that baby some help. We would be looking at this case as, as a murder case. And we don't know yet if the baby's going to live, but keep this baby. I don't know the baby's name. They didn't say the baby's name. I was just sharing with you guys all the details. We're going to be talking about this right here come Monday because I got some things to tell you guys, and it's about the cupcake case. So I'll see you Monday. We're going to talk about the cupcake case. Until then, you guys, be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.